Hello everybody, and this is my shrimp breeder vlog thing I'm trying to do now every Friday. And as you can see, I woke up to some very cold temperatures, 23 degrees. Luckily the wind had stopped, so my first thing I did today was go outside and check the outside ponds. The one with the critters in it, smoke on the water, whoa. 72.6 with the 800-watt heater, and the wind has died down enough to actually make it look like it's smoking. It's actually steaming because it's 23 degrees out and 73 in the pond. This one's still 55. So that's how my day starts, getting up before it's even light, going outside in my shorts in the cold and checking out my ponds, and everything looks good, even smoky. Yeah, it's starting to get light out now, and all the tanks are still dark up in here. And the first thing I do when I start on Friday mornings is fill my orders. And the first thing I do on that, I don't know why that's so blurry, but the first thing I do on that is filling out the address. There it is. Well, no. Address stickers. I still handwrite everything. That's about to change, I think. I'm going to get a printer to print shipping labels, but I'm still handwriting everything out for now. But that'll change. So that's the first thing I do. We'll fill out everyone's addresses on these address stickers. So then on the back of the address labels, I write what the orders are. And so then I gotta figure out how many boxes I gotta make and what kind. And I think I need 5 of the regional A boxes for these ones, and then I'm going to need a medium sized box for this one, because that one's getting 60 shrimp. So let's start making boxes. Alright, finally to the point of starting to gather up the orders. I usually I get all the plants first, and then I go and catch the critters. So let's get started. Alright, so the plants are packed. There's a pile of moss right there. See, this one got a pile of moss and Ludwigia. Lots of Ludwigia to share, hooking people up with the Ludwigia this week. Let's see, we got, this person got Ludwigia, moss, and jungle val. Really hooked them up on the jungle val. Then we got, this person had Ludwigia. What's in there? And this got they hit the Rotala lottery. Just want to order Rotala, and I had a tank that needed cleared out. I still have I have a tank with loads and loads and loads of it. I haven't got to that one yet. So then all we got left now is catching, let's see, 5 green jades, 5 snowballs, 20 blue dreams, and some snails. I'll probably get the snails next. So we got 12 blue jellies, 20 red sakuras. We got 20 skittles. We got 10 blue jellies and 8 red sakuras. And we got 60 skittles to catch in this one. So I'll catch the snails, then we'll start catching the shrimp. My oldest, the one with the driver's license, just went to go McDonald's to get us some breakfast. she finally woke up. I said, "Hey girl, I'm hungry. Are you hungry?" I said, "Go get us some breakfast." And she's doing that right now. So probably take a little break, then we'll catch some shrimp. There she is, walking through the door. Alright, the last thing we got to catch, we have an order of 60 Skittles and an order of 20 Skittles. So 80 Skittles to catch. I've got 8 bags here. And they've all got little bits of moss in there. And so what I'll do here is I'll catch them. I put 10 in each bag, and I catch them 2 bags at a time. So I get this all set up and forget my net. So dip cups, about that much water. That's how much water I put in the breather bag. Random scoops. I'm dropping on the floor. There's so many of them in here. Alright. Got this one on the floor. We won't put him in the he's not going in the order. So let's see, we got some orange, browns, blacks, greens, reds, blues. Let's see how many we got in here. One's like a carbon really kinda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I always catch a few extra ones on every bag. Yeah, there's about 5 extra ones. But they'll be alright. I always want to try to make people who order off me like, wow, this guy hooked me up, because I know what it's like ordering these things. These are shrimp are super expensive, and I know I always appreciated it when I felt like I got more than what I paid for, and I try to do that with my customers. So Mark Shell Aquatics, if you didn't know. There is, yep, got blue, orange, green, black, red. So we got here, 1, 2, 9. A few more here. Just catching a few in here is pretty much impossible. There's a nice big buried one. Whoever ends up with this bag is going to be psyched. Well, you don't want to put too many in here. There are problems with the shipping, but that's what they look like before they go in the bags. There's a big old, that's a giant, like bluish looking buried one in there. That's pretty cool. And then we bag them up. Put a little bit more water in that bag. I always try to fill the water up to this line here. And that makes it so I can still tie it easily, and it gets the maximum amount of water in there for them to live in for the next 3 to 5 days. There we have it. There's one of the 8 bags of shrimp. The Skittles. Go ahead and do this other one. This one could use a bit more water. And there's that one. That one bag has it. That's a nice kaleidoscope of colors in that bag. Alright, and we just got to do that 4 more times, and we'll have the Skittles ready to box up. Okay, so here's the actual boxing up the shrimp part. So the first thing we're going to do is cover the bottom of the box with the cellulose insulation I use. Get it nice and fluffy. This is the medium box with the 60 Skittles shrimp bag. Shrimp bag. Shrimp bag. Shrimp bag. Shrimp. Shrimp. Alright. And they end up looking something like that. And now we're going to take this insulation, it's a nice big chunk, and crumble it, get nice and fluffy. This also obviously insulates it from temperature swings, but this also protects it. You pack to fill in all the crevices. That's how I do it. All in there, all up on the sides, in between the bags, because you don't want the breather bags touching each other. And I'm not sure if I'm still going to use a heat pack. I probably don't need it, but just in case, because there are a few of these guys going even further north than me. I don't think I'm supposed to be above freezing after this morning, but just in case. Don't pack it too tight, but you want to make sure it's in there good, and that when you seal up the box, they're not going to bounce around in there. So insulation insulates it from the temp swings and keeps it nice tight in place. Alright. And we just keep going on. This one is 10 blue jellies and 8 red sakuras, and I'll show you what it looks like when I get them all packed up. Alrighty, we got them all lined up. What was that, Ava? What was that, Ava? What was that, Ava? Zoe, what was that? Hey! You're gonna rip my microphone cord. Silly dogs. Alright. The heat packs. Now we're going to seal them up. Alright, we put the heat pack on top there like that. And then we put the shipping label on. And I gotta do this for all of them, and then time to go to the post office. And now we're ready to go to the post office. There's the haul going out from markshellyaquatics.com. Not a whole lot, but just enough. Just enough to keep me busy. This took me took a few breaks, but we're looking at 6 hours, so it's a lot of work. It really is. I know there's going to be some people say something about breather bags and heat packs, but I've never had a problem. As long as there's cracks in these boxes and you don't tape the whole thing so it's airtight, you're fine. I've never had a problem. Alright. Let's take them to the post office. And the old truck ready to go. Still fires up. What 20-year-old Dodge. 21-year-old Dodge. There's the stuff. Got the COVID masks. Alright. Let's hit the road. And they're all mailed. There's a long shipping receipt. Alright. Back home to do the rest of the work. I gotta put these tracking numbers in the website so everyone knows their tracking numbers. And then it's time to do water changes for 27 tanks. Alright everyone, thanks for hanging out with me while I pack this up. I gotta get all these tracking numbers in the website, and then I gotta change water on 27 tanks. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's definitely a lot harder when you're trying to film it. It takes a lot longer, but thought I'd share my Friday morning packing and shipping process with everyone. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.